Hey thrill seekers, welcome back to the channel. Ready to see some of the most heart-pounding tourist attractions in the world? From a pool hanging 500 feet in the air to one of the most dangerous rivers in the world where you can actually raft. Today, we're counting down the top 5 most dangerous tourist attractions in the world. Stick around to the end because number 1, it's so deadly, locals call it the Pool of Death. Smash that like button and subscribe to Pinnacle 5. It really helps us out. Now, let's dive in. Number 5. The Market Square Tower Pool. Okay, imagine this. You're swimming, but not just anywhere. You're 500 feet in the air, looking straight down through a glass-bottom pool. Welcome to the Market Square Tower Pool in Houston, Texas, where you're basically floating in the sky. This pool extends 10 feet out from a skyscraper, giving you that I'm about to drop feeling every time you glance down. The glass is thick, like really thick. But still, you can't help but wonder, what if it cracks? This pool has definitely been a hit on Instagram, where brave swimmers love snapping pics while hovering above the city. Sure, it looks awesome, but do you have the guts to take the plunge? Number 4. Rafting on the White Nile. Now, if you think the pool was intense, wait till you hear about rafting down the White Nile in Uganda. The White Nile is one of the most powerful rivers on the planet. When they say white water, they mean water that could flip you like a pancake. The rapids here have gotten names like Dead Dutchman and the Bad Place. Yep, that's how terrifying they are. These rapids can literally flip a boat like it's a toy. People have been tossed overboard, slammed into waves taller than them, and held underwater. Yet adventurers still keep coming back for more. Guides say the key to surviving the Nile is not to panic when the boat flips. Sounds pretty easy, right? It's all part of the experience. And honestly, when else do you get a story like, hey, do you remember when the Nile tried to drown me? Number 3. Stairway to Heaven. Now, what if I told you there's a ladder that takes you right up into the sky? Yup, in Austria there's a literal stairway to heaven. It's part of a thrilling Via Ferrata route in the Austria Alps. You climb a thin wire ladder that's 2,300 feet above the ground, hanging between 2 jagged mountain peaks. One wrong move and it's a long way down. Climbers dangle thousands of feet above the ground with nothing but air and dizzying views beneath them. And all you've got for support? A thin steel cable. Oh, and did I mention the ladder sways in the wind? Yup, this is definitely no easy stroll. Austrian mountaineering guides say the view at the top is worth every shaky step. But really, can you imagine making it to the top without looking down? Number 2. The Cage of Death. Okay, Australia always knows how to crank up the danger, and this one is definitely no exception. Welcome to the Cage of Death in Darwin, Australia, where you're lowered into a tank with the world's biggest saltwater crocodiles in nothing but a see-through box. We're talking a 2,000-pound monster that could snap up a grown human like a snack. People say the scariest moment is when the croc starts circling the cage, their eyes locked on you like you're their next meal, and then snap. That 3,700-pound bite force shakes the whole cage. The cage gives you a front row seat to one of the most prehistoric predators on Earth. And don't worry, the glass is super safe. People love this attraction because there's something insane about seeing a crocodile eyeing you up that close. But the question is, would you make it out without screaming? Number 1. Queen's Bath, aka the Pool of Death. Last but definitely not least, we head to the most deceptively dangerous spot on our list, Queen's Bath in Hawaii. This beautiful natural pool looks like paradise, but don't let that fool you. It's also called the Pool of Death. Located on Kauai North Shore, Queen's Bath fills with water from the crashing ocean waves. The waves are unpredictable, and at any moment they can slam into the pool, pulling you out to sea. Locals have a saying, if you see the waves coming, it's already too late. Yikes. Many visitors have been swept off the rocks by surprise waves, and sadly not all of them even make it back. Yet the serene beauty of the pool still attracts daring swimmers. Just make sure you're not caught off guard when the ocean's mood changes. And there you have it, 5 of the most dangerous tourist attractions around the globe. From towering ladders to dangerous ocean pools, these spots remind us that the world is full of heart-pounding adventures. If you're bold enough to take the leap, of course. Which one of these daring destinations would you dare to visit? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the most beautiful places often come with the greatest risks. Stay adventurous, but always stay safe.